How is everyone doing tonight? This is Hurst Quayzar, and you are back in the garage of Quayzar's Customs, playing a little Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and we are into movie number 8 of the Fast and Furious franchise. What we have in front of us here is Dom's GTX. We've got Letty's Corvette. We've got Roman Pierce's Bentley way over there. Deckard Shaw's Mercedes. Finally got this bad boy from the auction, finally. And again, Roman Pierce in his bright orange Lamborghini. So we are going to start off this group of videos with Dom's GTX. Now I have already rebuilt the rear end, and I think I've landed on deciding on using these wheels. Honestly, I was debating on a couple of different types of wheels for this car. And I think we're just going to land solely on these. And I need to actually replace the tires on these. What are they? Get rid of some of this junk. 305 35 18s. So how's everyone doing this afternoon, evening? I am doing fine. It has been a crazy weekend already. 35, yeah, I should have known. Been a crazy weekend, just a whole lot of stuff going on. Finally got to sit down and to jump into the garage here and to record a video. So, enjoying that to the extreme. Alright, let's separate these two pieces and we'll get it going on the other car, So Fast 8, what is Fast 8? Or Fate of the Furious. In the very beginning they are in Cuba, and this is probably one of the first movies that got filmed in Cuba, I believe. Anyway, he's in Cuba, right? And I believe it's his cousin or something. And his cousin gets into a scuffle, and they have to race. Of course, Dom says he can beat this other guy with his cousin's car, and his cousin's car is just this old beat up Chevy, right? This thing looks like it's seen better days. But Dom ultimately wins. So that's all cool. Let's see. I was trying to look into something else while I was doing this video. I've got so many things going on here. Let's get these tires on. So anyway, he wins the race, you know, and his cousin's car gets destroyed in the process, unfortunately. And Dom gives up his sweet cherry red, I think it's like a 59 Chevy Impala, probably a 59 Chevy Impala. Beautiful, beautiful car, man. Wish I had that one in the game, but that is just a beautiful car, no doubt. Oh man, did you hear that? Okay, so No radiator, no brakes, and we have to charge the battery. Anyway, he is coming back from whatever he's doing. It's like every morning he's goes out and about, and he's with Letty and comes across this blonde that can't get her Jeep started. So he asks if he can help her, and she's like, yeah, you can try to help me. And come to find out, she's lured him in. Because she is this bad guy, so to speak. And I can't think of her name off the top of my head for the life of me. I can't think of her name. Okay, got all that done. We gotta throw this up on a hoist a little bit more because I've got this intercooler. This is a... Let me see if I can get here. There we go. There we go. Alright, give me a second here. Let me try to figure out... I can't think of her name. I'm getting there, people. I'm getting there. Cipher. That's her name. That's her, like her code name, right? Cipher. Charlize Theron. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Yeah, her nickname is Cipher. So Cipher kind of gets Dom into a certain position, and she's basically telling him, I don't know why I did that. She's basically telling him that he will work for her because she has something of his. And we later find out that that something later, or that something of his, happens to be his kid, his baby boy, right? So where everyone's like, okay, where did the baby boy come from? Well, the baby boy, if you remember back, I believe it was in Fast and Furious 5? 6? Wherever the startup was, is, you know, him and I can't think. Let's tear some of this down while we're thinking about this. What is her name? What is her name? Oh my gosh, I am just a brain dead piece of work today. Good gosh, I am just horrible. So I don't know why I'm taking all this apart where I could just build the engine itself, but I kind of want the block. I want the block to be original. For whatever reason, you know. I want the block to be original. And we're stripping it down to nothing here. Oh, that has to be underneath the car, right? Yeah. Alright. Because really, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to... I'm selling all these parts. Yeah. That's right. You're all gone. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't sell that tire off. There we go. So, and why was that coming over here for? Oh, coming over here. Elena. Okay. So, if you remember right, him and Elena were hooked up at the very beginning of the movie because I mean Dom thought Letty was gone, right? He thought she was dead, gone. So they were all hooked up. Well, while they were hooked up, guess what? She got pregnant. So it was Dom's baby. So Elena, you know, Cipher's got Elena all cooped away, and she wants, you know, whatever Dom can provide, right? So Dom's he's basically got to, how should I say this? Turn his back on his team because the next job that they do, right? He basically runs Hobbs off the road and takes off and goes rogue. So Dom is rogue, and the team doesn't know why he's rogue. And actually, in part of the conversations, they do ask about getting Brian involved. Well, and as we all know, Paul Walker was no longer with us, so they couldn't bring him back into the movie. But they did say no, you know, we don't want to pull him into this. There we go. Now we've pulled all that apart. Hopefully we can... Did I keep the crank and the block? That's the main keys here. Crank, alright. Crank? Yes, we are in there. Alright. Alright, so what pistons did we need? None of those. None of that. What crap. That's crap. That got fixed. That's good. Alright. Let me clean up my inventory. Let me get rid of all the crapola I don't need. And we'll go in and we'll look for some parts. So yeah, so basically Cipher has Dom by the short hairs when it comes to this stuff. So Dom, they do a job and Dom runs Hobbs off the road and goes rogue. He's out. Team doesn't know what's going on. They want to pull Brian in, but nope. Can't bring Brian in. Why? Because he's dead. I'm not trying to be cynical or anything, but he's dead, right? So in comes Mr. Nobody. You remember Mr. Nobody, right? Mr. Nobody was the guy from the last movie who helped him get a God's eye. And I am probably going through here way too quickly. But I know what I'm looking for. So I need a couple of these. So basically that's what it ends up being boiled down to, is that Dom has turned his back on his crew to save the life of his son that he had with Elena. So does that kind of sum it up? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. And as I'm talking, I'm walking through all this stuff and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm missing parts right and left. I'm sure I am. I am sure I am. So, I'm sure we will be revisiting this. So, I'm going to need these rings. Right? And I need caps. You know, I don't know if I need... I think I need... two sets of these. That will be perfect. Um, timing chain, I believe it's K. Got a timing cover. Was able to salvage that from it. Jeez, that was crazy. Push rods. I need 16 of these bad boys. Water pump, yes, and water pulley. Alright, so let's jump into the performance shop and see if we can get there, right? So, alternator, check. Ooh, you know, I don't know which one it is. It might be the 6. Camshaft, looking for the V8 camshaft. Maybe it's the C. I think it's the C. Double carbs. I think it's these two right here. Definitely going to get those two. I need this head. Or that head. I want to say it's these. Watch me be completely wrong. Couple of these headers. Flywheel. Filter. Distributor. Distributor cap. Rotor. Coil. Wires. Pistons. Power steering pump. Oh man. Alright, so I think I got pretty much the bulk of what I need, so let's just get to it, shall we? Alright, so yeah, as we were talking, that's pretty much the gist of the movie. Is Dom has to turn his back on his crew to figure out a plan to get his son and Elena to safety. So, part of it, when he is out and about, his crew tracks him down, right? And he's driving this GTX. And this is a GTX that's pretty badass, because I tell you what, they try to stop him and they can't hold him. And some of the cars we have in the garage are part of the team that chased him down. So we have, I know, even though I don't have like the nice cherry Impala from the very beginning of the movie, or the, you know, the Chevy Fleet side, or the Fleet line, or whatever that was, without the front end, his cousin's car, or the older Ford Fairlane the other driver was driving, which are, you know, would have been cool cars for this game. Even though I don't have them, we do have a bunch of cars from the chase scene. So we are golden. Let me get that down here. And you know what? I keep forgetting to get that throw out bearing. Jeez. Alright. I think, let's see here. Did I get? Yeah. Sweet. I get that. Distributor. Rotor. Cap. Clips. Don't forget your clips, boys. Don't forget your clips. Get in there. Oil. Filter. And I didn't get that piece. So that will have to be a revisit to the shop, so I can, or to the to the catalog so I can get those. Got all these. Didn't forget these. What? What are you talking about? F? Oh, I need Fs. I need the F ones. I need the F ones. Are you kidding me? Ah, jeez. Wasted money on the rods. That's unfortunate. Yeah. While I was in there, I could have picked up the throwout bearing, couldn't I? I'm such a dork. Okay, this is right. No, 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 crap. Really? Thought I was doing so well. Which ones did I need? The H's or the K's? Which one did I need? The H's. I need the H's, and I bought the K's. Boy, oh boy. I should have known better. And I don't have valve covers for this because I didn't know which ones to get. So I'm going to go back into the shop and get those. No problemento. It's all good. Just mix this up a little bit. We'll just start throwing some stuff in here right and left. At least we'll get all the parts out of my inventory and onto the engine before I have to go back into the catalog to order more parts. Push rods are in. Spark plugs are in. Rocker arms are in. Exhaust manifold attached. I believe we have the intake, right? Yep, we do have the intake. Thank God for that. Okay. So we need cam gear and the head covers. Oh, I got the carbs. Woohoo! One less thing I have to worry about. Then I gotta get the base. Okay, so cam gear cover, or cam gear I should say. Overhead V8. Engine head cover. We're gonna need that. That goes on the top. As we look through the head, oh, there's engine head cover A, and then engine cover B. I think that's about all. Oh, I was going to get the base. Air filter base, and then can I get the air filter from the performance shop? That I don't know. Yes, I can right there. Sweetness. Alright. So we are going to get the front of this engine put together. Timing chain F. It's just, jeez. Just totally upset with myself at this point. The K's and the F's and the H's have got me all screwed up between Plymouth, Dodge, or whatever. Jeez. Alright, but we're back on track here, and I think we are good to go here. I don't have the belts, and I don't know which belts they are, so we'll have to wing that. And I'm sure it's the I6B, so I've lost some money on that fully. What? Oh my goodness gracious. Got all that. What is this overhead pull? Didn't I not? Oh, I just got the V8 one. Oh my goodness. Again, why didn't somebody stop me from doing that stupidness? I have wasted a lot of money on this build. But the beauty thing is of this build is that the original engine block is put back into the car. So, you know, if you're trying to go for authenticity, that is the way to do it right there. Rebuild the engine that came out of the car. Alright, this is looking pretty good, people. Pretty good. We'll put spark plug wires in. Yep, and we have serpentine belt B and A for overhead valve C. So we'll figure this out. So serpentine belt A, overhead valve C, that's A, and then we need the B for overhead C, and we need a fan too for this thing. Oh, what's a fasten fan? And I believe it is I think it's fan B. I guess we'll find out. Was this the one somebody was complaining about belt fitment? Oh my goodness, yeah. Take a look at belt fitment on this. Oh jeez. Yeah, that belt's better to come off. But hey, it's just a game. Who cares? Yeah, that fitment is crazy, right? Crazy, absolutely crazy. Put you in here. Alright. Got you in. Might as well go ahead and let's go ahead and do this stuff here. Let's fix up the body while we're goofing around here. See what this puppy looks like, right? Yeah, baby. Nope. Look at that. That is pretty. Okay, let's take off all the garbage. Have all the body parts off. Yep. Look how nice and pretty that is. Yes, looks like I was able to take care of most of this. So, doors on. Doors are in good shape. Trunk's in good shape. Alright, so wheat. The rest of this stuff I'm just going to dump because I'm going to have to buy brand new anyway. Yeah. Look at all the dang parts I bought. Awful. Awful. Alright, let's get the body all fixed up. Yeah, man, this thing goes slow with all the parts I have in here. With all the mods. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, I think we're going to go with some tinted here. And this mod is by Dead Bob 777. Done an awesome job on this mod. And I think it's black. I think we may have to go with, yeah. I know I'm talking to myself here. I think I need to go with the painted grills and stuff because I believe they're painted. They're not chrome. Yeah, they're not chrome in the movie, so these will have to be painted. That works for me. Headlights. Headlights. Let's get everything. Yeah, painted. And I'm gonna go take this over to the paint shop here in a minute, because if you saw the hashes on the front there, the hashes on the front right here, that is a separate mod. So you have to look for that after you download this from Dead Bob 777. All right. Oh wait, did I do that? I needed to do this. Always, always, always put the oil in it. And we are just going to go with the typical. We're going to go with the typical transmission and throwout bearing. So there's that. There's that. Should I venture to guess what transmission comes out of it? Is it a K? No. Should be an F. Everything else was a freaking F. Oh, I need a starter too. Should be a V8 starter, even though I've got an i6 alternator. Let's see what we got here. We'll get this all set up. Throw her in a dyno. See what she's throwing down. Alright, starter. And I gotta figure out the exhaust system on this. So yeah, this is a mod by Dead Bob 777, and I have done some modifications to it. It's been lowered slightly. So it won't come exactly like this. These are the ones I needed. 2 middle mufflers, and I needed make 2 of these. Oh wait, do I have anything in the boost shop? Hang on. I do have middle mufflers for the boost shop. Let's go exhaust. Let's narrow this down a little bit, shall we? Yeah, not a whole lot. Yeah, this is unfortunate because they don't even have performance parts for some of the Dodge parts. Dodge exhaust system. So, guess we are SOL. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I had to redo the exhaust system on here. What am I doing? I had to redo the exhaust system a little bit on here. It was slightly off. That's alright. It turned out, in my opinion, turned out great. Still lined up pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's drop this thing down. Take it into the paint shop. Give it a final coating, shall we? I need to, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to take a look at the interior here. Let's take the seats out. I need a steering wheel. Go ahead and put racing seats in it. Racing seats and a racing steering wheel. It's always the common theme with these cars. Get all that done. Interior is golden. It's not what I wanted to do, but I do want to move the car into the paint shop because we do have to do some painting here. Alright, you can close. Alright, we are going to paint it current, and then we're going to get a livery out here. That right there is the livery. Paint it, baby. Alright. And from here to the dyno. Let's see what this... How's this puppy lay down? Because when they were trying to get him, they could not nail him down. So we are going to see what we got. Got some solid numbers there. Solid numbers. 736. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's really pretty solid. All right. We will move you back over into the shop, sir. And I think that will about do it for this evening's episode. Look at that. The GTX is just so freaking nice looking. Isn't it a beauty? Yeah, it's a freaking beauty. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button. Throw down some comments down in the comment section if you see something you like. If you want to see something you would like for me to do. Or join us over on the Facebook page for all the fun and adventures we have over there. But until next time, the next Fate of the Furious car will be of course, Letty's red Corvette. So stay tuned, come back quick, and this is Hurst Quayzar. I am out.